Welcome back to the newsroom. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has commissioned the Red Line Rail Mass Transit Project in Lagos State. The Red Rail Line is a 37-kilometer rail line with 13 stations integrating key bus terminals at Oyingbo, Yaba, Oshodi, Ikeja, Ebute Metta, Iju, and Ido, with some connection to the international and domestic wings of the Muritala Mohammed Airport. The president during the commissioning described the project as a milestone achievement and urged the governor of the state to continue to work on more.
I am delighted that as we inaugurate the first phase of the Red Line, we cannot afford to rest on our oars. There's much work still to be done at national and subnational level, and no room for complacency. I very much look forward to the completion of the terminal of the other phase. I could see massive economic opportunity coming out of this. Thank our partner. The hope is here. We have a governor in hope. And I'm standing before you, clinging to that hope, assuring you my belief that Nigeria will be out of economic problems.
The Port Harcourt Division of the Rivers State High Court has thrown out a preliminary objection brought before it by the Nigerian police through its counsel Celestine Dixon against the Chief of Staff to the Rivers State Governor Edison Eyi. Ruling on the matter, the trial judge Justice Sika Prioku maintained the court's jurisdiction while further holding that the non-joinder of the Nigerian Police Force (NPF) does not render the suit incompetent, as the Commissioner of Police is already a part of it. Meanwhile, the Senate has summoned the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, and the Commissioner of Police, Bennett Igwe, over the murder of Chris Agidi and aid to Nedun Nwoko by some kidnappers. The Senate resolution followed the motion sponsored by Nwoko on Wednesday on the kidnap and killing of his senior legislative aide Agidi. Following an exclusive debate on Nwoko's motion, the Senate resolved that the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, should urgently increase security patrols and surveillance within Abuja and across the nation as a proactive measure against kidnappings. The House of Representatives has exonerated the Managing Director of the Nigerian Port Authority, Mohammed Bello Koko, of 178 million in debt allegations as contained in the 2019 audited financial statement of the authority. The chairman of the House Committee on Public Petitions, Mike Etaba, dismissed the allegations at a public hearing held at the National Assembly Complex in Abuja on Wednesday. The Forum of Non-Governmental Organizations in Nigeria had earlier accused NPA and Bello Koko of complicity in the mismanagement of 178 billion for bad debt in the agency's audited financial report. And on business, the federal government has announced that about 1,068 oil and gas projects approved between 2022 and 2023 are currently ongoing across the country, are also to attract a total of $22.8 billion. It disclosed this during a panel session at the ongoing 7th Nigeria International Energy Summit in Abuja on Wednesday, adding that Nigeria's technical crude oil production potential was currently at 2.26 billion barrels per day. The Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulation Commission, Gbenga Komolafe, told delegates at the summit that the country was gradually approaching the oil production quota approved by the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC. And on the foreign scene, a judge in the U.S. state of Illinois has barred former President Donald Trump from appearing on Illinois Republican presidential primary ballot because of his role in the attack at the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021. Cook Country cyclist Judge Tracy Porter, however, delayed her ruling issued on Wednesday from taking effect in light of an expected appeal by Trump. And on sport, Italy's anti-doping tribunal has handed a 4-year ban to France midfielder Paul Pogba following a failed drug test. The 30-year-old player was suspended as a precaution in September after being found positive. Pogba is expected to appeal against this decision to the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS. And that's it on the newsroom at this moment. Many thanks for joining us. I'm Okpeyemi Owoshini. Bye for now.